Morning guys, JD here, and I am with one of my top 2 favorite plants in the whole world. I don't know if this is number 1 or number 2, but it's one of them, and I mean number 2 in a good way. We'll see what my other one is later in the next couple of weeks because it's going to be blooming soon, and I'll explain that when that happens. But this really tall plant right here is called a night blooming jasmine, and I've had one in my yard for about 10 years. It is a, when you use big words, herbaceous perennial. All that means is when it gets cold, it dies back to the ground, and then when it warms up, it comes back from the roots again. It's been doing this in my yard for years. But this is a night blooming jasmine, and this is when a lot of people hear jasmine and they think the star or Confederate jasmine that is a vine that weaves through fences. That is not this. This is more of like a large growing bush. But what's so cool about it is that it is a jasmine and it smells really good. So it's usually July, August when I start getting a bunch of blooms on there. So July, August, I will start getting on mine, because it's bigger and older, I will get thousands of little tiny jasmine trumpet shaped white blooms. But the cool part is there during the day, during the daylight hours, they just sit there, they don't do anything, they just look pretty. But at night, as soon as it starts getting a little bit dark, they open up, and I'll tell you what, it's magical. It smells so good, and I can smell it. I can drive to my front yard and I can smell it, and it's all the way in the backyard. It smells so good. It's way beyond a regular like Confederate jasmine that trails and vines, that kind of thing. You have to smell it to believe it. And the other cool thing is too, it's probably twice a year when it is in full bloom. Usually in September I'll see this. There's a little moth called a hummingbird moth. It looks just like a hummingbird to me, and I'll go out in my backyard and there will be hundreds of them just drinking the nectar out of this thing. So it's not a hummingbird, it's a hummingbird moth, but it's really cool, and if you don't know what you're looking at, you would actually think it's a hummingbird. But night blooming jasmine, going to get 6-8 feet tall, die back to the ground in the winter, and then come back the next year and die back and come back, and so on and so forth. And now you know one of JD's top 2 favorite plants. Have a good one.